Yes! 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 Sorry about your damn luck.
As your heartbreaking, history-making, knockouts champion of the century, Mickie James.
See, I'm a big believer if you got it, flaunt it, and no one flaunts it better than I do every single night.
Here, we're back, and not a second too soon. That's right, this sorry Divas division has never needed us more. And neither have the boys. Ooh.
But make no mistake about it, I'm better than the best in the world. I am the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Ladies and nerds, your WWE Divas champion, AJ Lee.
I'm the man who started Option C. Spike your hair. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Oh, and yeah, I held up the WWE for some perks. Do I want an ice cream bar with my name on it? You're damn right. Pipebomb!
Welcome everyone to another Pipe Bomb. I am your host, Simply Sensational Billy James. Okay, got two pipe bombs to drop, and I'm going to go ahead and make the first one pretty quick, and I'm going to drop it on one Miss Stacey Kiebler. Rumor is WWE is looking to bring back in Stacey Kiebler for WrestleMania 30. My thoughts on that: bullshit. Fuck that. Don't need her. Okay. Stacey Kiebler looks good, very pretty, nice long legs. Okay ballet, but as a wrestler, sucked. She sucks so bad she makes Rosa Mendez look like a Natalia. That's how bad Stacey Kiebler sucks. Her only claim to fame now had been George Clooney's girlfriend. That's the only reason why WWE wants to possibly bring her back, and I say screw that bullshit. So there. Don't need Stacey Kiebler, and she definitely does not deserve to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. Pure and simple, she did nothing. Okay? She was just a blip on the radar. Blip! Blip! Okay, now, time to drop another pipe bomb on one Mr. Triple H. Okay, let's get something straight here. People have bannered back and forth about Triple H the wrestler. Triple H the wrestler is a legend. He's one of the greatest. He's had so many memorable matches, feuds with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Shawn Michaels. He's feuded with Randy Orton, Batista, The Undertaker. You name it, he's feuded with them all. He's had some of the greatest matches in wrestling history. But here's the problem. Triple H, the corporate guy, sucks. You know, he's supposed to be in charge of talents. He's the head guy. He's the one who's supposed to be building the future. What is he building? What is he building? Okay? Within the past two WrestleManias, Wrestle 28, we had The Rock return. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Then The Rock goes on to the 2013 Royal Rumble and defeats The Rock for the WWE title. Then The Rock goes on to WrestleMania, the headline WrestleMania. Granted, he dropped the title to John Cena, but still he headlined WrestleMania. Okay, now let's move on to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar comes back, works a short stint, he's gone. What does he bring to the table? Okay, so he had a decent feud with Triple H, and a decent feud with CM Punk. You know, now let's talk about some of Triple H's buddies who have recently returned. Now, two of them I'm going to mention. I'm not going to totally rip into them because it's the simple fact that they've came back, they still got it, and they're putting on quality matches. Now, Whether or not they should have had the WWE Tag Team titles put on them is a total different question. And if by now you probably figured out, I'm talking about what is now the 6-time World Tag Team Champions of the world, the New Age Outlaws. That's right, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn. So, now we got Batista who's returning. Batista returns. His first match. What is it? The Royal Rumble. And he wins it. So he's going on to WrestleMania to take on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which currently is Randy Orton, which we all expect Randy Orton to walk out of the Elimination Chamber, still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So our main event at WrestleMania 30 is Randy Orton defending the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Batista, which we all know is going to walk out the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. We call BS on that. You know, Triple H, you know, you talk about you're for the talent. You're for the talent. You're for the talent. Well, guess what, my friend? What are you really doing for the talent? You know, you got guys that are there, they're busting their ass 24/7. And I'm throwing this guy in there, even though he's not the main event this year, and he's been the main event for so many times. But say what you will about John Cena. John Cena's there every day, busting his ass, and he's, you know, he's had some good matches, and he's had some bad matches. As much as we don't like the way he's booked, John Cena's not a bad wrestler, and he's out there busting his ass. Okay. Next up is Daniel Bryan, the most over guy in the WWE today. And he's getting, they're not pushing him correctly. He should be the one who's going into WrestleMania to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Hell, he should have been in the Rumble, and he should have won the Rumble. Okay? So what? He's in the Elimination Chamber, but we all know he's not going to win the title. And the rumor is that he's now going to go into the WrestleMania to take on Triple H. We don't want to see that. We want to see Daniel Bryan wrestle for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and leave WrestleMania as the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But you got Triple H, who is one of the triads of making decisions in the WWE, and he's made bad decisions. Do I need to bring one of his pet projects up? Botchkara, a.k.a. Sin Cara. What a total disaster that was. Okay, it was such a disaster now that Hunico has to portray the character, and they're talking about they're not happy with that, so they're going to trash the character altogether after WrestleMania. Why do you say they're waiting until after WrestleMania? Well, you see, WWE teamed up with Warner Brother Animations to do an animated Scooby-Doo movie, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, which one of the WWE superstars in the movie is Sin Cara. So they decided they want to stick the character out and have the character hang around until after WrestleMania. Okay, so we've already hit on Botchkara. And God knows we've had Kevin Nash return, although this year it was just a blip in the radar, but still, it seems like all Triple H buddies are getting the perks, while guys who are busting their asses off like Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Alberto Del Rio. Say what you will about Alberto Del Rio, but Alberto Del Rio puts on some damn good matches. Antonio Cesaro, Christian, and the guy who had the balls, and I'm sorry, you can get pissed at him all you want, but at least he had the balls to stand up to Vince McMahon and Triple H and say, this is bullshit, fuck you, I'm done, and I'm talking about the one, the only, CM Punk. Okay? Is it a work? That's been the $1 million question. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. It could be a work, and if it is, kudos, because it's the best swerve they've done. Good for them, okay? But if it ain't, fuck you, WWE, okay? And let me explain why. And when I say this, am I going to quit watching WWE? Of course not, because there's a lot of other guys on there that I love, so I'm not going to quit watching them. I'm just calling it as it is, okay? And this is not a joke. This is recorded. You can go to YouTube and find this on YouTube like you're finding this show. of the headset audio before Raw went on the air of the fans shouting CM Punk and Michael Cole saying, "Go away." You know, fuck you, Michael Cole. Okay, granted, you know, is it disrespectful for them to be chanting CM Punk during matches where these guys are out there busting their damn asses off? Absolutely. To me, it's disrespectful. But here's the thing. Okay, we fans pay our hard-earned money to go to these live events, the Raw, SmackDown, the pay-per-views. We pay. We're the ones putting money in your pocket. Therefore, we have the right to chant. And if we don't like what you're putting out, we have the right to let you know, and that is through our chants. So, if you don't like us chanting CM Punk, do something about it. Get Punk back. Okay? Get over it. You know, this bullshit of blaming the fans, making fun of the fans, telling the fans to go away. Screw you, okay? And I got news for you. March the 3rd, you think you're controlling that crowd in Chicago from chanting CM Punk? You are sadly mistaken. Okay, the only way you're going to get them not to chant CM Punk is two things. Two things, okay? One, okay, you will have to have Daniel Bryan out there the whole 3 hours show, okay? Two, your other option is kill all the mics, put your announce team in a soundproof booth, and let them do the commentating with no other audio. That's the only way you're going to control that crowd. And believe me, it's going to come across the air as dead as silence. So, you're screwed either way. You need to bring back CM Punk, okay? Bottom line, you know? You know, Punk should have won the Rumble. Punk should have been in the main event. You know, hell, you could have done it this way. You could have had Punk win the Rumble, put Bryant in the Elimination Chamber, defeat Randy Orton, and had Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. That is what would have been good for business. But of course, Triple H fucked it up because he feels like, oh, CM Punk's disrespecting me. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, Triple H, you're wrestling part-time. You know, you're not the big man that you're supposed to be. Okay? You're a character on TV now. Okay? You're not the wrestler. So, do the world a favor. Get over your ego. And know what your role is. So, and, you know, they've got some great talent down in NXT that's just sitting there wasting away. You got Sami Zayn. My God, that guy is good. He needs to be brought up to the main roster pronto. This guy's awesome. You got Adrian Neville. He's awesome. You've got Paige, the NXT World Divas Women's Champion. She needs to be brought up. You know, she should have been brought up for Emma. No disrespect to Emma. Emma's, you know, is a good wrestler, but Paige should have been brought up before Emma. So, you know, WWE, pull your heads out of your asses, listen to the fans, give the fans what they want. They want Daniel Bryan in the main event at WrestleMania, and they want him to walk out the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So, you need to do it. And you better make up your minds because WrestleMania is around the corner. You got the launch of the WWE Network. If you want people to sign up in drones, make the match. Make the match. So, that's it for this week's show. So next week, who knows what I'm going to go off on. There'll probably be plenty of things for me to go off on, but I'll make sure it's interesting. So, on that note, I just got one thing left to say. Pipe bomb!